First of all, thank you so much for joining us today. I am sorry I don't know Hindi so well, so I'll speak in English. Just to give you a quick background about Icons of Bharat, it's a reality show, the first season of the show. This is going to be a 3-month reality show where we are going to introduce super successful people from farming and small businesses across India. So the whole idea here is, as you know, today what's happening, the farmers and small business owners, they need inspiration, they need know-how to succeed in what they are doing. But unfortunately, this is not available. So if I want to do something in farming, then, like just to give you an example, one of the icons who is presenting in Icons of Bharat show, she is earning 1 crore rupee per year from agriculture in 1 acre. Just 1 acre. And what is she doing? She is into spirulina farming. Spirulina is a new thing, so she is doing this. 1 crore rupee per year from spirulina farming every year, just from 1 acre. But farmers are struggling to earn even 50,000-60,000 rupee annually from 1 acre of agricultural land. Now, who is there to guide them on these things? Now, farming and small businesses. See, India has got 100 unicorns. We are celebrating them. Great. But can you build a great Bharat, great India with just 100 unicorns? That's not possible. Of course, we celebrate them. We are proud of our unicorns. But then we need millions of small businesses to make India strong. How do we build them? How do we encourage more people to take up something? See, recently, there was a study by Center for Monitoring Indian Economy. This study says that 67% of eligible men who are eligible to work, they are working in India. The remaining 33% are not even showing interest to work. They're becoming hopeless, which is a dangerous move. At least if they're trying to do something, it's a great thing. But they're becoming hopeless. This is what the study says. And only 9% of eligible women who are eligible to work, aged between 20 to 50, 55, they are working. Only 9%. The remaining are not even showing interest to work. Isn't it a dangerous move? That's when we thought, why don't we put together a show like Icons of Bharat, where we bring these icons with limited means, no education, very limited education, no money, with very less money, they have achieved something big. Because I can see a unicorn success, get goosebumps, I can clap for them, I can share it on my WhatsApp, Facebook, but can I replicate it? Not possible. What is that I can replicate as a common man? Something which is possible for me. When I'm in point 0, we should talk about 1, not 10 or 100, right? That's exactly what we're trying to do. So the first season of the Icons of Bharat will be telecasted on NDTV India. Why Icons of Bharat? So I was telling you, India has about 15 crore farmers, right? And India has about 20 crore homemakers who are not earning, but they are working, at home. They are not earning. India has 6.3 crore small business owners. But unfortunately, if you look at the total working population in India, as per different studies, it says it's anywhere between 60 to 70 crore is the working population. But as per the 2021 IT returns data, there is only about 43 lakh people who have filed income above 10 lakh, income tax returns above 10 lakh. So what is happening really? Today now, the whole idea is, see, everyone's aspirations curves continuously grows. Do you all agree with me? Every time I see a latest version of Apple phone or, a new car or a new house, I need that. But the capability is not growing. When the capability of an individual doesn't grow with his aspirations, he will take shortcuts to achieve his aspirations. And that's when the crime rate in the society will increase. Right? So what we need to do right now is we have to engage people in one or the other activity. I come from a small village. I come from a village called Tirthalli, which is about 350 kilometers from Bangalore. We got electricity in my village when I was in 7th standard. And coming from there, I know what is life. Right? So today, if you see, coming from a farming family, I know, like if you have 10-acre land in our village, we are busy in our life, daily life. So we think, okay, let's cultivate this land when we are back to our hometown. You can keep that land as it is. It will actually become more fertile. When you are free after retirement or maybe after 40, 50, you can go back and cultivate that land. But think about it. If I have 140 crore people and the government says I don't have resources to give free education to everyone, I can't give high quality education to everyone, but I'll give you 1 rupee kg rice. You take it, eat it and keep quiet. Is that possible? You're going to create a mess in the society, and that's happening already. Because you can fill the stomach, but not their aspirations. Now the whole idea is we have to sow these seeds of aspirations in people. We need to sow the seeds of, the bigger aspirations in people and give them the basic know-how, right? Then automatically they'll start doing it. That's where on Freedom App we started. In fact, just before we started thinking about Freedom App, I started my career, in insurance sales in 2008. When I was selling insurance, I happened to witness a lot of mis-selling in the insurance industry. That's when we thought we should solve this, we should end this. That's when I started Indianmoney.com to educate people to make right financial decisions. And 2008, we started Indian Money. Up till 2019, we were doing pretty good. We educated about 90 lakh people to make right financial decisions over a phone call. At peak, we were receiving about 35,000 phone calls. But then, of course, as an entrepreneur, we had this, aspiration that we have to build a bigger company. But then we thought, how do we build a bigger company? Can we move from call center based model to an app based model, subscription based model? So I'll tell you this experience because I'm sure you will understand the whole idea here. This was my workshop which I conducted. I met literally 7,000 people through 28 workshops. November 3rd, so because I'm giving you this understanding why Icons of Bharat, right? November 3rd, 2019, we launched our first financial freedom workshop. When I launched, I was thinking, I'm going to teach money management to people. How many people will come? So because money management was saving, spending, investing and borrowing. We wanted to teach people, so I conducted financial freedom workshop. So we were charging money to attend the workshop. Of course, people were willing to pay and come and attend the workshop. Good number of people attended. Every workshop was 300 people. 28 workshops until 6th of March 2020, until the COVID cases increased, we conducted. Personally, I met 7,000 people there. And that's when I had the biggest realization of my life after running Indian Money for almost 11, 12 years. All those 11, 12 years, I was believing that people don't know how to manage money. But when I met these 7,000 people, I realized people don't know how to make enough money for a living. That's when we decided, no, we should change our business model itself. Why should we remain just a financial education company? Let's graduate ourselves as a livelihood education company. So we converted into a livelihood education company. We launched it. So today the best part of Freedom App is that we have got about 780 courses on Freedom App. All these courses are taught by super successful people. When I say super successful, let's say now sheep and goat farming. Somebody who is earning about 1.5, 2 crore rupee, 2.5 crore rupee annually just by doing sheep and goat farming. Like I gave you the example of spirulina farming. 1 crore rupee per acre per year from spirulina farming. A lady earning from Pune. She was here in Delhi yesterday. Then honeybee farming. We have a farmer who is earning about 4 crore rupee annually just by selling honey. Can you believe this? And the global honey market is about 1 lakh crore. Can you imagine what is India's exports to global market? Just 800 crore. Is it that our farmers can't do it? We have so many farmers. 60% of the population is dependent on farming. Then why are we not able to export? Because it is not being taught. Where did we learn how to do honeybee farming? People are scared. If we get a honey family, the honeybees, the bee family somewhere in our apartment, we go and kill them literally. We don't know how to handle them. So that has to be taught to people. Sheep and goat farming is not being taught to people. So in every area, even by running a chat center, people are driving luxury cars today. There is a way to do it, right? It has to be taught. But unfortunately, even after studying graduation, we don't even learn how to open a bank account. Forget about starting your own company. So education system has to change. But can we wait for all those things to change and with the hope that our politicians will change all that and let this let us kill this demographic dividend. So this is a demographic dividend, right? So today, if we don't leverage the demographic dividend of India, we are going to miss the bus. So that's where we thought we should launch Freedom App, and we did it. But after listening to their stories, it's not that all these icons who are coming there and teaching on our app, these are, like the well-to-do families. No, they are not from well-to-do families. They had literally nothing, very less resources. Yeah, this is the show format. So this is how our set looks. This is just to give you a glimpse of the set of Icons of Bharat set. We have put a huge set just for this purpose. And this is where the shoot is happening. All our jury members, we have got Shrikant sir, we have got Rashmi madam, Anand sir, Praful, all of them are part of the jury members. So the whole idea here is all these icons who come there, they have achieved something in their life. They come and share their story. And you know what? The judgment criteria, we don't judge them based on how big they are. We judge them based on how less they had when they started. How much, like people who had less education, people who had less money, people who had no support. These are the people. And when we are listening to these stories, we literally get goosebumps. And I was told that the camera team and the production team, some of these people have already started, talking to them and finding out, I've got some land back at home. I want to do this. This was my dream. I didn't know how to do it. Can you teach me? And that is the way people are showing interest. So we believe that to build better India, the only way is sharing knowledge and sharing opportunities. If we can do these two things, we can achieve, our dream of building $5 trillion economy. We can also achieve a $10 trillion economy. Without sharing knowledge and sharing opportunities, that's not going to happen. So today, what is happening with our farmers, for example, coming from a farming family, probably I can take the liberty to give this example. I know farmers who get into truck and attend political rallies. But they don't go to the neighborhood successful farmer's farm and like a student say, hey, I'm facing this problem. Can you teach me? How did you do this? They don't do that. They get into a truck and they go. It is not because they don't want to learn, because they have that shyness. Maybe they feel, okay, inferiority complex. They feel, okay, if I go and ask them, they may not respect me tomorrow. Or they may not teach me. Or they may give me wrong information. So we thought, why don't we democratize this information? The success know-how of an individual who is earning, like let's say 10 lakh rupee per acre of agricultural land. Can we make that success story as well as the success know-how available to everyone who wants to replicate it in their own language? Today, Freedom App is available in 6 languages, but this show, Icons of Bharat, is done in Hindi because of the large Hindi population in India. We wanted to inspire them. So now, all I need from my media friends is that we have got Anandji here. I don't know how many of you know. Anandji created this program called Super 30 program. And when we hear the word Super 30, we only recollect Hrithik Roshan's face, not Anandji's face. Isn't it unfortunate? Isn't it unfortunate? We are forgetting so many real heroes. We are forgetting so many real heroes. We are becoming fans of real heroes. This has to change. All these icons we have brought here, they are real heroes. Their story has to be told. I think media can do that. We don't need a cinema director to come and bring a real hero to tell their story. Let them tell their story. They can tell. They have the ability to tell, and they can influence people. We want their story to be told. Only then we can inspire millions of people to make a revolution. And that's where we need your support. Thank you so much once again. I request Ashok sir to share a few words, because Ashok sir was the MD and CEO of India Post Payments Bank. He was the Deputy Director General of UID, Aadhaar. And I think he has worked with similar audience in the past. So he's been guiding us. It's been a great support. Would love to hear from him. So.